Okay, so I don't make YouTube videos, but I found it extremely frustrating trying to find a solution to this. There's a couple videos online that showed what they did, but didn't have an explanation as to how they did it. So I improvised, made it make sense, now it works. The issue that I had was with the Horizon CT5.4 treadmill, where these buttons here would stop working. Online it says it's a known issue with sweat and whatever gets in there, and it won't work. So the issue that we had is we turn on the unit, you put in your weight, you go to hit start, and it just wouldn't work. And without being able to hit start, then the whole machine won't work. So ended up pulling off this label and traced out the wires. So these little lines act as wires and connect the buttons. So I copied, where'd my piece of paper go? I basically drew out what that wiring looks like. Elevation side, which is this side. So up, down, the start button, the stop button, and then speed, up, down. These are the wires that are all connecting based off of this piece underneath. And the numbers above correlate to a little circuit board at the back, which I'll show. But that's the wiring. All I did was copy that. I replaced it with these cheap Amazon, like there were 12 volt switches. I'll try to put a link. I don't know, I don't really do this. So cheap buttons come with 2 wires each, and this is just what the wiring has to do. So on the back side, these are the new buttons. Each button comes with a little nut. You drill a hole. It's got 2 wires coming out, small wires. I think these are 22 gauge. Smallest I could find at the store for my other pieces was just 20 gauge, and it works just fine. Not the cleanest, and my OCD isn't the happiest with that, but it'll work. And with that little circuit board that I was talking about is this guy. So this is where that ribbon tape would go into, the ribbon wiring on the inside. So I just pop this cover off. Once you pull this cover off, pull this out, and right, let's see if I can get it to focus. Right underneath you can see those numbers, D1, D2, etc. So I just labeled that 1 through 6. My new wires I just crammed inside. I actually put a little bit of solder on the end of it just because they weren't staying in there nicely, so I kind of thickened them up a bit with some solder, and now they're staying in there. I'm gonna just tape this up here. I don't really care what it looks like on the back side as long as it works. And now when you turn it on, other than being loud and annoying, so these buttons no longer work. It's now just these. So enter weight, sure, press start, and start. So then you can adjust your speed up, or these guys still work. You can do your elevation. That works. And then you can hit stop. So there you go. The last guy who made a video about this, there were several questions about like, hey, how'd you do that? And including myself, with no answers. So feel free to shoot me a message. I'll do my best. This is my cheat sheet, and that's what I kind of made it work. So yeah, there you go. If you have the same issue, I tried contacting Horizon actually, and I tried ordering a new panel, and it was before Christmas, and it's now January 23rd, and I haven't got a single response from them. So pretty useless. But instead of throwing the machine out, do a quick fix and you can get it back on. Thanks for watching.